Both goals in this game came in the first period as the Islanders fell behind, had to play from behind, but didn't let it sit for long, able to tie it up.
No, and that was probably the key, is listening to Coach Trotz. That may have been a turning point for the Islanders. The Devils were playing awful well. They had an opportunity to score there. They just couldn't find the handle on the puck. But tremendous play by Rooney. He's got great speed, and that's a perfectly placed shot. No chance for Thomas Greiss, and that's the only one that would beat him. But the quick up, and then Paddle went to his left instead of going to his right, and that gave Rooney just a little extra opportunity. But the heads-up play by certainly his first good save by Thomas Greiss, and then a real heads-up play by Ryan Pollock as he sees Barzal, and a perfect pass, and Barzal makes absolutely no mistake and goes to his backhand, a little stick handling, a little dusting to the puck just for a bit. But that was just a huge goal. But again, Thomas Greiss was so good tonight, was tested on a number of occasions, and he makes the save, and that allows the Barzal goal to happen.
Coming off 4-on-4, Barzal jumped out of the box, gets the puck, goes in and scores his 16th goal of the season. You see the times of the goals: 5:32 for Rooney, 13:42 for Matt Barzal, who extends his point streak to 3 games in the process. And you see what he's done in 8 career games against the New Jersey Devils as the Islanders sweep the season series from the Devils for the first time since 2014-15. 2 of them happened to end in either overtime or a shootout. Both the games here in New Jersey actually took more than regulation. But how can we not talk about the goaltender? Shannon asked about both goaltenders in Schneider and Thomas Greiss. Remarkable what they've done as we take a look at our crease coverage presented by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Well, yeah, what can you say about Thomas Greiss? That we haven't already said, Brendan. And both these goaltenders, and Barry Trotz mentioned, there's just a great 1-2 combination for the Islanders at this point in time, and it just doesn't seem to matter who's in net. They give the Islanders solid goaltending. And I like that little move, a little tap on Johnny Boychuk. Get out of my way so I can see the puck. Thomas was strong down low as he is, and he just looks very relaxed in that net. There's no wasted movement. Obviously, he's playing with an awful lot of confidence. The guys are playing extremely well in front of him, but his counterpart at the other end was just as good, and he made several saves, particularly early in the hockey game when the Islanders could have got up 2 or 3 goals and maybe made it a much easier game for them to win. So both goaltenders making saves when they needed it most, and Isles got better as the game went on, and they had some awful good chances in the second period, and then on the power play. And this play right here, what a save. This is later on in the game. So both goaltenders that you could say they were first and second star. Greiser won the game, so he's the first star in my opinion.
And Greiser, I mentioned this just at the close of the game, 3-0-1 with a .985 save percentage in the last 4 games for Thomas Greiss. Corey Schneider still looking for his first win since Christmas of 2017. The Isles now, through 53 games this season, have allowed 63 fewer goals than they had allowed last season. Remarkable what they've done in that tournament.
It really is. And when I think about what the Islanders are doing, is first in goals against, going from 31st to first. To me, that seems like that's not possible. But this team has bought into the system that Barry Trotz has been feeding them since early training camp. And when you win, why stop doing what's working for you? So if it's not broke, then you don't have to mend it.
Well, what's been broken for a long time for the Islanders has been their shootout performances. Still really struggling to put the puck in the net. They struggled again tonight, but they got one, and it was enough from Josh Bailey.
Well, they had Thomas Greiss in net, and he didn't give up any goals, and that's all you need is one to win. And the thing about the shootout tonight is the guys were more. Look at the fake right there, and that just gets Snyder just to hesitate just a little bit, and then he gets to the forehand in a hurry. So I thought all the guys were much better in just the way they prepared themselves for the shootout. There was some movement of the puck. There was some Deacon. Jordan Eberle, that was a great move, and a lot of times that puck would have gone in the net, but there was all kinds of stick handling. So it was better preparation as they came to the goaltender than we've seen in the past, Brendan, where it was just straight down and just shoot the puck. That's not good enough normally, and hasn't been, but tonight I liked what they were trying to do.
So the Islanders split their road trip. It was a short one in Boston on Tuesday, and here in New Jersey they're headed home for a weekend set. But Butch, now the Islanders, the last time they lost back-to-back games, December 4th and 6th. That's a streak you want to keep alive, of not allowing things to snowball on.
And they'd like to get on a little bit of a win streak again, just solidify their position. They like it. You mentioned it early on, and I liked what you said. First place Islanders, so everybody wants them to continue along that path. So, put together another win streak, 5-6 games. Well, again, that'll put themselves in for their stretch run as they get down to the 20s.